And then apparently once you turn 47, it's all, your level of misery goes down. So you've got like 8 more years or
Sure.
seven more years of misery, and then it'll be all uphill. All aboard the Magic Bus. Magic Bus. We are off to a hiking trail at English Camp. Here it's got good trails and a good lookout. Unfortunately, that beautiful blue sky that was here for the last couple days has left us. So back to Pacific Northwest, I guess. It'll be good to stretch the legs, go for a hike, and then we're gonna head into Roche Harbor for the week, or at least for a few days, or 2, maybe 3 days. For the work week to get some good cell signal and Wi-Fi. Dock. Not too far from where we're anchored, which is nice.
Check it out, Sal.
Cool. It's interesting to be at this historic site while we're experiencing our own history in 2020 with coronavirus. It's going to be, we'll go back 150 so years, experience this while we're experiencing something completely new as well. Okay, so Garrison Bay, here's where we are. We're anchored like right there, right? And yeah, so we're right there. Now we're here. Cool 2-mile trail.
Sure.
Westcott Bay, where we have oysters. I'm pretty sure they're probably closed. And San Juan Island, right here is where we are. And then American Camp is at the bottom. Isn't it kind of interesting to be here and to think of what went on here in the mid 1800s?
It was divided between Great Britain and the United States. They argued where the border should be placed.
On San Juan?
Yeah.
As it turns out, this border argument is well known today as the Pig War, which in 1859 turned into a 12-year British and U.S. occupation of the island, while each side argued over who rightfully owned the San Juan Islands. Sean, aren't you cold? Like, people are going to think it's summer here. It's 48 degrees. I guess it's just shorts. At least you have a hat. Well, a cap and gloves on.
Hat and gloves.
That's all you need. Yeah, this is such a great trail. Not a lot of debris, which is nice. It's good to stretch the legs. We had a 10-hour trip here a couple days ago. Yesterday, we just kind of did a lot of putzing and stuff on the boat, so we didn't get out a ton. We took the dinghy out, but on a boat, it's easy to stay in one small space for a long time, and then you realize you need to get out a little more and move the body. Stay healthy during these times we're in. Oh yeah, it was 9 hours.
Not too bad.
Yeah, being at Shilshole is good because we're farther north.
Yeah.
Closer to all the places we love to go.
For now, closer.
Yeah. You know you lost your phone?
Got it.
With only a couple miles of groomed trails, English Camp is a lush green space, perfect for a quiet hike to breathe in some fresh air and soak up all the history that you can't help but feel as you explore. If only these trees could talk. The Royal Marines lived at English Camp, here on the north end of the island, where today only a few buildings remain, along with a cemetery and a formal garden. Did you know that there was an emperor of Germany?
No.
I didn't know Germany had emperors.
I'm the wrong person to ask about history.
What was your favorite subject in school?
Probably science, maybe.
That would make sense.
And like the like tech classes, like shop stuff.
That's a no-brainer.
Wasn't much for history, English.
Reading, writing, and arithmetic?
Math I didn't mind so much.
Yeah.
What were your favorite subjects in school?
My favorite was by far math. Physics was cool.
Don't know much about history.
The one thing that I did exceptionally well in was math.
Yeah?
Yeah. I took photography back in the day when we still
That's where
did
this...
film, like develop your own film.
I remember that. You go in the little dark room?
Yeah, the dark room. That's crazy, and we're not even that old.
Yeah. That's how all these vlogs are made, right? Still?
Yeah.
The old-fashioned way?
Yeah, I put stuff in the solution and go into a room. And Speaking of being old, someone's got a birthday. But what did we hear? We heard life is on the downhill decline of misery up until age 47. And then apparently once you turn 47, it's all, your level of misery goes down. So you've got like 8 more years or
Sure.
seven more years of misery, and then it'll be all uphill. I've got 10 more years of misery. Oh.
Yeah.
After some much-needed walking, stretching, and conversation about our own history, it was time to head back to Freedom to pull up the anchor in search of our next destination. Preferably one with a solid cell signal to make work on Monday a little bit easier. So we decided to anchor a lot closer to Roche Harbor Marina than we had planned. We were trying to see where we got the best cell coverage, and we really couldn't find much. I have good coverage. We have a Sprint hotspot on the boat that Sean is hoping to tap into and use for his work tomorrow, but that wasn't working very well. We are anchored here really close to the marina. We're hoping this works and we can tap into some Wi-Fi and get some work done. Well, we are pulling up anchor and we're gonna do one more attempt to drive around Roche Harbor and see if we get a good enough cell signal for our internet hotspot to work. Live aboard life joys, I guess, probably the number one and really the only issue being on your boat is if you're trying to also stay connected to the world and work. So see what happens.